We have some hippies out there, and 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 hippies out there.
You know why? Because all my letters were dead last week, so I grabbed that one. And I've been using it all week.
Just a forewarning, I get a little crazy out this part. What is good, everybody? We are back in the bakery, man. What is this? 112? Look, I have that horrible habit of not looking at the episode number before we start. But it honestly, it doesn't matter until we edit. Who cares? Yo, we are back in the bakery, man. It's your boy, Young Hippy. I got my guy, K-Book. What time is it?
You know, it's 120 somewhere, baby.
Hey, let's do it. And guess what, man? We got a super duper dope special episode for y'all today. We got the mother-daughter cannabis duo up in here. And I'm ready to have some fun, man. We got Miss Marijuana Momma in the building and Miss Yazzy in the building. How you doing? How are you ladies doing today?
We are great.
We're doing pretty good.
Yazzy brought the rig. She got her G-Pen.
Yeah.
She's ready to go.
She's doing good when she's got her G-Pen with her, so.
Oh, yeah.
What you got in that tank there?
It's a tank.
She's got some, I believe that was birthday cake, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, those tanks. We know a little thing or two about the tanks, man. Shout out,
Dude.
Omar. He came through and just.
They're fire.
Yeah.
Like, I've never really gotten, like, too high, per se, from smoking. But
them things right there.
I was like, damn, I'm laid out for a minute. I'm like, hold up.
Yeah, take them lightly. I see Yaz too. She just be eating those dabs like a champ, though.
Yeah.
I'm about to get take some notes and watch you hit that bad boy. See what I'm doing wrong, cause those, those out
It's
there.
really easy to do it.
Oh look, she's stunting on me real hard right now.
I will show you.
All right.
we're going to do a little tutorial?
Yeah, let's do it.
I will show you.
Okay, how you do it, Yazzy?
This is how you do it.
Super simple, right? Let's move this guy out of the way for a minute. All right, you're just holding down the button on the front and inhaling at the same time. It's literally that simple.
Holy
so simple. And she just took a monster dab.
Dude, that was that made Kyle
Right? You making everybody else cough in the room.
Like that out of a
battery operated device, right?
Exactly. And out of a cartridge of some sort too.
Let me tell you about this thing though. It gives us so much independence between the two of us because before. So to give you a little history, my daughter Yazzy, who's soon to be 20, has been utilizing cannabis since she was 14.
Oh, word.
So Yazzy's been in palliative care for quite a few years now due to prescription opioids that she was given by her doctor, and it caused her stomach to become paralyzed. And so she eats from a surgical tube in her stomach for the most part, and we utilize plant medicine around the clock because it's what helps, really with the chronic violent nausea that she experiences all throughout the day and pain. So this device here, even though Yazzy has a caretaker and a nurse during the day so I can go to work, she cannot administer her cannabis. So that causes quite an issue because, you can only get a couple dabs in before you got to refill the thing again. So these tanks allow her to have all the freedom to really manage her own pain and nausea and have independence, which has just been amazing. And allows me to work, if I have to, a 15-hour shift, you know what I mean, without having to come home. It's been busy, by the way, because of rec. So we've been working mad hours. We've been putting in mad hours, but that's a whole nother subject.
I see y'all cutting them down a little bit. I went from them big guys to the...
Well, we had to feed the rec market, so we had to do like 10 milligram bites.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's been But yeah,
She just choked.
Like
she just coughed. What the... Hold up.
So sorry.
Just a little.
You are.
No, it's just because you didn't even cough from that giant dab.
I did.
Just now, barely.
She coughed in her head.
Wait until you hear me start smoking and coughing.
I am so sorry.
Miss Yazzy, I'm gonna let you know that
I
this show.
Like it's my first time every time.
Yeah.
This is because I've been smoking for 20 years.
This is a stoner show, so coughing is totally allowed in here. I just want to let you know that we've had people almost die, and those people, I'm just saying me.
Almost die.
I'm just saying me from coughing.
I had to clear the room out one session halfway through.
Oh, really?
Because I could not stop coughing, and there was no ventilation, and there were probably 2 to 3 blunts going at all times,
shit.
and I was just like, we gotta take a break.
That sounds like your kind of podcast, huh?
Yeah.
Yes.
We have to bring you here. We usually get a little wild on 420. Maybe we can do a little 420 sesh. We like to smoke a 14.20 gram joint.
That's dope.
If you guys
Days of that may be over forever.
not if it's within the team.
Well, you can get your own, like, they have, like, these condoms for the joints.
Like a joint
yeah,
holder?
like, you just have your own, and then you
yeah.
slide it in, and then everybody has their own little
Oh my
piece.
God.
It's kicking now, huh?
Just took another one.
Oh,
she's ripping.
shit.
The big 1920s cigarette holder.
yeah, exactly.
Okay.
Here, get a little sip of something so you can catch your bearings.
Remember when it had that commercial in 1963 that said, "Try Pale Mel's famous," you know.
What? What was the commercial? From where? You don't remember?
It was from the Judy Garland Christmas show.
Ay. You with your old... She's an old soul, let me
Old
tell
soul,
you.
huh?
She loves some old shit. I'm like, I can't sit through this black and white stuff.
Hey, nothing wrong with that.
But she always likes to bring it back. She's
That
a
goes
big
with the
fan of
cannabis.
Lucy and or I Love Lucy. And Yazzy's just all over the place. Tell them the most interesting thing. Who have you met? Famous star.
Oh, yes. I got to meet Justin Bieber for Make-A-Wish.
Oh, snap. And how did that go? Did you
It
offer
was
him some weed?
awesome.
Did he smoke?
No.
It was before we were really open about it. In fact, she
okay.
had just started utilizing cannabis, and that was why she was able to go to the concert and even get out of the house, to be honest.
Okay.
And so we were kind of like, okay, do it in the bathroom really fast.
Right.
You know what I
feel it,
mean?
I feel it.
But
We
she
gotta keep
keeps
this
saying,
low
next
key.
time I meet him, I'm going to have some words with him about this cannabis.
Yeah,
Because he's
yeah.
using too many prescription drugs.
Yeah,
And I'm
yeah.
like,
You
all right.
should definitely sit down, have a talk with Jay. Let him know you got something a lot better. Maybe bring that tank with you. Show him. Yeah, because you're not going to cough, so it probably won't scare him. So definitely take a fat rib, then give it to him. Set him up for that one. I think get it all on camera.
Set him up for
Oh,
that.
Set him up for that.
Oh,
I'm trying to see that.
man. He's going to be like, I don't need no more pills. I got all I need right here.
Yeah,
Oh,
why don't you
yeah.
send me one of those G tanks you got over there? She can make some calls, right?
Right?
Yes.
I got you. Well, what we do here before we get into the actual show, we just kind of give people a glimpse into our weeks because those are always changing. So I'm gonna just start with K-Boog, man. How was your week this week, guy?
It was good, man. Funny story. Last weekend on Sunday, we took the dog out walking around Indian Steel Park. First, we took her to the dog park, but she doesn't want to run around the dog park. She just wanted to stand by us. So we decided to put her on the leash and take her for a walk around the lake. So she starts looking at the ducks, and Callie don't swim. She doesn't like the pool. She'll get
That's like our dog.
She'll get her feet wet at the
Yeah.
ocean, but as soon as a wave comes, she's out of
Yeah.
there. Like she.
What kind of dog?
She's a lab boxer mix.
Ours is a lab and doesn't like water, and everybody tells me labs like water, but I'm like, she hates it.
Yeah.
I know.
Yeah.
She just won't
So
go near it.
so we're
Oh.
walking along the edge of the lake, and she sees the ducks swimming. And they're kind of quacking at her, and she's looking at them. And I'm like,
cute.
she's not going in the water.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
There's no way. She just needed some motivation, apparently.
This dog jumped directly into the water.
Oh, shit.
But when she hit the water, I'm pretty sure because it wasn't like clear water, it was lake water. She thought it was like
Low?
jump down to the next
Yeah.
level and could keep running across the surface of the
Yeah.
water. So she hit the water and looked back at me and started like flapping her arms
Oh, my God.
I made a big mistake, dude. Help me.
Oh, cute.
So
Did you get in the lake?
Yeah, right? That's the question. Did you jump
I
in?
had my vape pen in my hand and I like threw that.
Yeah, priorities.
Like I threw that and the leash to the
Yeah.
ground, and I grabbed her because she was still right at the edge, and I just like grabbed her around the waist and like pulled her out of the water. And I was like,
That's
that was fucking
awesome.
hilarious.
Oh my god.
So
The
then
puppy.
Right?
she was stoked. And then so we keep walking around the lake. Now she's got to dry off before we're getting back in the car.
Right.
With the lake water. And so we're walking around the lake, and of course, like 2 to 3 people stop us, and we're like, "Are you the dog that jumped in the water?" I was like, "Yeah, that's her.
Yeah,
Famous,
that's us."
awesome. We made a scene at the park today. Great."
Took a picture with your dog, man.
That's cute.
But it was really cool. It was a fun time. And then other than that, I've just been like this week kind of looking more, doing some research into the stock market, and
I was gonna say you've been quiet, man. You've been quiet this week.
I'm trying to. I'm a guess and check type of person most of the times, but when it comes to my actual money, I don't like gambling.
I feel that.
So like I'm really kind of looking into what I'm putting my money into and what kind of things I think is going to happen.
Yeah.
And I'm being trying to be strategic and trying to do reading and trying to learn what I'm doing. I'm sure at the end, I mean, I've blown, I wouldn't say blown. I've lost like $150 of value so far. I mean, I still have the stocks. They've just gone down.
Okay.
But I'm also fairly confident that the ones that have gone down are going to go back up. And I'm not really super worried about it. And I didn't put, like I said, I'm like $150 down in like 2 weeks. I don't feel like that's a terrible thing for my
I'm
learning
pissed.
curve.
I feel like we missed that Bitcoin rage.
Eh,
Kristen is up
yeah,
big
like
money
years
on that
and
shit.
years ago.
I don't know. Kristen did that shit like a few months ago, and she's up big time. She got like 10 grand now.
Oh wow.
I'm like, what the fuck? I was
That's
like,
amazing.
yo. I was like, why the fuck didn't you tell me about this Bitcoin? Like, I missed the whole train. I'm over here. I don't know anything about stock, but this looks good to me. I would have jumped on that wave.
Yeah, I'm like I said, I'm looking into it, trying to learn about it a little bit. I've got a couple of different cannabis stocks. That's where most of my money that I've lost is. But at the end of the day, I'm confident
How is
that.
that?
I know. Right?
That's what I'm saying. I'm confident over time as this becomes more normalized and more and more things start going in the right direction, that those things, sure, they're not going to turn me a quick profit tomorrow, but I think they're going to be very valuable down the line. And even if it takes 3 or 4 years, they're just sitting there.
Yeah,
You know what I
I feel you.
mean? I'll probably buy more of them. You know?
Okay.
But, so yeah, that's what I've been doing and still reading.
Still reading. Okay.
Dude, I'm getting through like about 2 books a week.
I just been
Wow, that's
photoshopping.
awesome.
2 books a week?
Yeah.
Tell me again how many pages these books have.
Like the last one I just finished was actually only 225 pages or so. I read that in like 2 days. The one before that was like 600, and the one
Wow.
before that was like 350, and the one before that was like 650.
Oh, you on one. You are on one, bro. If it ain't an instruction manual or ain't got nothing to do with weed, I ain't reading it.
I just,
Or a recipe.
I just bought, and I don't know when I'm going to get around to reading it, but I just bought everything I learned about business I learned from the Grateful Dead.
Oh,
I'm
wow.
kind of excited about reading that because I think it'll just be, like, hopefully inspirational.
Something we can at least, apply here.
I got to be able to apply something.
Yeah. Just do some acid and then you'll come up with the best ideas. Word. Kyle, go get us some tabs, man. Going on a trip.
Oh, man.
We don't encourage that at home for anyone under 21, by the way.
Yeah, I'll tell you what, man. Almost every day I see an article about the benefits of
Psychedelics.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's why I said for
absolutely.
anyone under 21. I
Right.
encourage it for sure. Like microdosing, like psychedelics responsibly. Now, I'm not one to go and do that shit every day, but I will say that when I've experienced microdosing, I've had some of the best times of my life. And I mean, like, spiritually, peacefully. Like, I was just an open book to everything coming my way, So I'm all for it, man. But then when you come off that, you kind of realize, like, damn, dude, life's not that good anymore. Yeah, let me find a way to make this, like this daily. So, I don't know. It's a good, I don't know.
I would never tell somebody not to try it unless they are not mentally fit to try something like that, because it takes a certain personality to then open up and benefit from it. If you can't let go of control, in my mind, you're going to have a bad time.
Well, that's why I think those settings where you get to do it with somebody that kind of works you through, like those DMT sessions and stuff.
I totally endorse, like,
I think that's super therapeutic.
Your introduction to it being a very safe and hopefully having somebody knowledgeable around.
Right.
I mean, I didn't necessarily do it that way the first time. I ate them at home and then didn't know what to do when I started tripping and had to leave the house and
learn the hard way sometimes.
I gotta get out of here. I can't be around my parents right now.
Oh,
and
shit.
it was on to the races. But like, you know, I don't necessarily think that's necessarily a good idea for everybody to do for the first time.
Yeah.
Learn from my mistakes, maybe.
Well, now there's like clinics and places you can go to.
Yeah, and this was the 90s versus...
Now it's legalized in a lot of
It's-
places,
yeah.
so...
Burner just
and
dropped
at
a
least
whole
decriminalized.
cookies line
Yeah.
on that shit.
So yeah.
Okay. Sounds productive in the mind. I like it.
That's, you know. Oh,
We ain't got
and
shit else to
and
do.
I've been talking to my boy Sean, who's doing the kind of refresh makeover on the website, which is going great. So everybody look for that
Got
soon.
wicked
It's going to be a
ideas.
full facelift. He also, and I was saving this for the show.
Oh shit! I don't.
He
even-
found out what was wrong with the credit card taking process and fixed it.
Fuck yeah! So you guys can go shop, baby.
I don't know if it's active as of yet, but he told me he went into the database
makes my
and
heart
fixed it.
so
fixed
happy.
it. So I'm guessing it is working currently.
I'm gonna pay him more than he's asking for that.
Hello.
Are we gonna go ahead and we're gonna pay him more than
Sean's
what he
that
asked.
dude. Dude.
Yeah. Tell him he's got to come through. Like he's getting blessed from the grow as well. He's getting all that.
He also has a little bit of background knowledge on microdosing, from my understanding.
Okay.
So he might have some
let's
knowledge
do
to
that.
impart on that as well.
I just want to thank the dude
But
personally.
he's cool. I used to work with him, and then he left to do his own thing, building websites, and gave me a pretty good deal, and I was able to trade him some of his work for some of my art, which is always a win for me because I can make the art a lot easier than I can make the money now.
Right.
That's dope, man. Thank him. Like, for real. Thank you, dude. Like, seriously, because I'm sure a lot of sales got turned down because people, shit, I didn't have a PayPal account before all this, and when you see PayPal, it's like, well, fuck that. I'm not going to create a whole account, so that's dope.
Yeah, eliminating those obstacles
bless you.
is
Sorry,
gonna be
it
helpful.
was from my vape.
Them terp sneezes. I'm
Aw,
all
woo.
about those. Okay, cool, hell yeah, because I got some dope ideas. Miss Parisa, or shall I say the marijuana mama, what does your typical week look like? Take one of these
Oh,
guys.
man.
That's my picture buds.
Grinding. I'm grinding right now.
Yeah, you're like, I won't say like fresh in the industry, but like with
No.
this edible brand, this is new?
No, so the history of 420 is it was developed back in 2016. And so the brand has been around for a few years, but when Marvina Thomas, our CEO, had asked me to step in as president last year, I was able to relaunch her edible brand that wasn't currently in dispensaries. So we got a deal with Nirvana out of Tempe, the Nirvana Tempe location, and
Yeah.
we've been producing edibles for the last 6 months. So it's been a
Nice.
relaunch of the brand. We did a rebrand of it. We came out with new SKUs. Just changed a
Big
whole
ass,
lot.
brick size,
Hello.
edibles and stuff. That was me. I'm sorry. I bumped the cord there if you heard that little.
That's okay.
Yeah, I'm sorry about that.
No.
I get real excited over here, sometimes and hit things I'm not supposed to. I don't know why I sit in this seat.
It doesn't mind. It's okay.
You don't mind?
No.
No.
All right.
It's fun
there-
to have fun.
Yeah, I like you.
Ah, yes.
So that's dope. I actually been to your kitchen, but you guys weren't you weren't there. I mean, somebody was there, but you weren't there. Because Defy is over there, so I run over there and say what's up to Steven sometimes and stuff.
Okay.
So that space is, I like.
We
that
have a
space. It's
lot of
huge.
people in there. We have Hippy Chicks, we have Zonka, we have Inventing Room, we have Nebula, 22 Red, Defy, and us. So there's a lot of people
Talk
in
about
there.
some fire brands, though.
Yeah.
Did you only bring the Rice Krispies and the granola bars?
I actually just brought different kinds of Krispies, I think.
She brought a
That's
whole
it.
bag.
What were you trying to have today?
Oh, nothing. I was just saying, like, you might have brought some of those chocolates.
Which chocolates?
The ones from Carmen.
Oh, you wanted the Hippy Chicks chocolates. Yeah, those THC chocolates are the bomb.
Look, we started talking about chocolates before the show, and that's all she can think about.
I know.
That's
She's
my
a
fault.
chocolate girl.
I apologize for that one.
No, it's okay. I love.
So, Miss Yazzy, while I have you on the mic, can I ask you what does your typical week look like?
Oh, well. I stay home. And
She's in
I
quarantine.
and I watch movies and watch murder crime shows and listen to audiobooks.
Those murder crime shows. What is it about those? Because Kyle, are you on those? Are you? I think
Dude,
it's
it's weird because I don't really necessarily like that type of. But as soon as I start watching, I'm like,
I feel like the only time
how
it's
is this
on-
happening? Like,
Yeah.
how does this go on in real life?
Right?
And then I'm like, I gotta watch. I gotta
Yeah,
find out
now I
what
gotta
happens.
know what happened.
like when they brought back the unsolved mystery shows on Netflix, I had to watch all those and see what that was about. I even went back and watched some of the old ones on Hulu, and I was like, why do I care about this? But I've got to know.
I
Right.
feel like the only time it ever comes on is when the chick has the remote, right? So when Kristen gets the remote, murder, crime,
We
all
like
that.
it.
And I'm
It's
like,
juicy.
yo,
Yeah.
should I be worried? Like,
This is
do I need to?
Are you taking notes?
Yeah, like, did I do something wrong here? Like, do we have an anniversary coming up?
Oh
What's
my
going
gosh,
down?
that's
Like,
funny. Yeah, Yazzie was watching some like child murder thing, and her dad was like, "Okay, Yazzie, you don't want to murder your family, right?" And she's like, "Dad, what the heck? It's just interesting."
oh man,
yeah, I was watching that one about those two children who killed that other one.
I know. It was intense.
I know.
You watched some intense shit, dude.
Yeah.
I don't think I'm ready for this.
I don't know if I could be smoking with you yet. I'm trying
And then
to.
I watched Gertrude Banishevsky. Gertrude Banishevsky's that woman who took in Sylvia Likens and then murdered her in her basement.
Yeah,
Oh
some
my
crazy shit, dude. Yazzie be watching
Are
crazy
these all
shit.
on Netflix?
This is, you can buy it on the iTunes. It's called An American Crime.
Oh, you got the Apple TV?
Yes.
Oh, you lucky duck. See, I put that on my Christmas list, but I think that one got skipped, which I'm not complaining because Santa brought me a grow.
Ooh, I think Santa skipped our house on accident. We needed him to come back.
Look, I'll make a call. I mean, if you guys are serious, that's honestly what I was going to get into here a little bit later with my week. I might be able to, if you guys really want to start growing, I think that'd be dope. And I'm trying to help as many people in the community out as possible.
I
so
want to
I might
learn.
have a solution for y'all.
Okay. Keep us posted on that.
Awesome.
Yeah, because I think, you get access to your own meds, and I'm sure there'll be plenty of people out there that wouldn't mind processing it to those little tanks for you. You just have your own stuff you grew yourself, all organic.
Oh,
Just
shit,
fill
that would
it,
be dope.
Make all your own edibles, do whatever you want with it. I just gave my trimmings, my leaves, just the foliage, to this one chick. Shout out to 42710 Goddess. And she took that and made salsa with it. She made these like mixed fruit drinks with them. And all of it just has good immune system benefits. So, and these are trimmings from the vegetative state.
Right,
So
it's
they
not
have
even
no,
like-
nothing.
No
So,
THC in it, right?
yeah, nothing built
just-
on it. I think the plant still has THC
Some in it.
within it. But there's no like THC on the leaves or anything like that. So
Interesting.
yeah, I'm gonna go home and give it a try. But I thought that was dope. So yeah, I'll be able to help you guys out with that for sure.
That'd be cool.
Oh, yeah.
Other than figuring out how to get away with murder, what else? What else are you up to during your days of quarantine?
Let's see. I watched.
So basically, a lot of
I
watching
listened
TV and dabbing, I would say.
Yes.
That's
It's
the
like
life.
all you do all day. And then maybe
I'm probably eating some of these.
when she feels well enough, she'll have
Oh,
some
that's right. That's
something by mouth. Most part, she takes all her nutrition through her G-tube, but
right. Okay.
sometimes Yazzy will mess with an edible. You know, if she's having like some muscle spasms, we'll try to like convince her into eating something.
Okay.
Huh, Yaz?
Oh, yeah.
And you like the chocolate, and
Oh,
you
yeah.
like the peanut butter cups that we make.
Oh,
we make
yeah.
a giant peanut butter cup and a big
yeah.
giant s'mores that's like the size of your face.
Stop talking.
It's so good.
Stop talking.
Next time, we gotta bring
Oh,
those
Lord.
goodies. So.
How big is that dose?
We have either 150 milligrams or 300 milligrams. So they come in two sizes for the med patients.
That's real dope because like it's big as fuck, but it's not like, oh man, this is 1,000 milligrams big, so I gotta like.
Pace myself.
Yeah, it's like, well, I guess 300 is kind of steep for some people, but for 300 like me, I could just munch on that real quick. You know,
All
I
the
don't gotta
DAs are like, yes, 300s.
You know what I'm saying? Like these hundreds, like man, they're all right. But I gotta eat the whole thing. But you got a 300 big bar. Like
Right?
I'm like, yo, I could take
Well,
this down the whole show.
And for people who don't like have high doses though, they can cut that big bar up and get a lot
Yeah.
of doses out of it.
Right,
you know what I mean? So you get a lot of bang for your buck
That's
with that.
exactly what I was gonna say.
Yeah.
Oh,
Me,
man.
I'm so sorry.
You
Oh
are
no!
okay.
Here, have a little sip of your drink, sweetie.
That's just confirmation the weed is working. Okay, so well, thank you for that. We'll definitely get in. I definitely want to talk to you a little bit more about your podcast when we get there. I'll
Oh,
talk.
the Alice and Bill show.
Yes.
I love the Alice and Bill show.
Oh my! I'm ready. I'm ready to hear about it.
being Princess Alice. It is an honor to be Princess Alice.
You're so sweet, sweetheart. She's such a well-behaved child. I mean, young adult. I'm sorry. You're
Ooh,
almost
she's like,
20.
Mom, about to be 20. Don't you drop that
I
C
know.
word on me now.
Sorry, but you'll always be my child. As old as you are, even when you're an old fart, you'll be my child.
So my week's been pretty productive in the grow, and I could say on social media. Oh yeah. So we did a lot of trimming. I did a lot of stripping on the bottom of the plants that were in flower, just so they could focus more of the attention to the top, try to produce some fat colas. But then,
Wait.
yeah.
I'm so stoked.
But now I'm thinking about it like in the near future, because I got inspired by the community, right? Just throwing a line out there, I asked the community if they wanted to help me with this project, right? Which is basically improving the grow genetically. And I was taking donations of any kind, like, you know what I'm saying? And people just started flooding us with donations, right? So I could buy new seeds. And what I promised them is one of 5 things. They could pick a shirt off the website. I'll give them a clone. I'll give them some flour, some hash, or some rosin, right? Because I'm going to get all that shit from when I cycle. And obviously, I'll be harvesting enough to make that happen and still have enough to take care of myself, right? We're good. I found a way to make the 12 plants work. We'll just say that, right? So I have a nice little list, man, and I got a nice little chunk of change, and I've already bought a few packs. And so what I'm going to do actually to give back is I'm going to go out and buy a grow tent and raffle that off to everybody that's donated this far, right? So, and a lot of the things I'm going to be raffling off are like basically to recreate my grow at somebody else's house. So instead of like giving people my old grow equipment, I'll just buy new grow equipment with the money that we're collecting from this project and then bam, disperse it. And we're good. And each week I'll do something new. So next week maybe like a exhaust setup, you know what I'm saying, and so on and so forth. So that's the turnaround has been crazy, bro. Like I made ballpark figure like $700 to $800 all from the community, and it's all going back into the community, bro. So it's fucking dope just to see that kind of like the money is not one thing. It's just to see the support and the love from the community, right? Like them getting behind the movement, knowing that I'm such, like, this is my first run ever. You know what I'm saying? And I tell people that, like, dude, this is my first run, but they know how.
Find some mids.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? They know how. They ain't getting no mids from me, boy. You know that much. They're not getting any mids here. Yeah, everything is looking hella good. As far as like the genetics, I'm excited, dude. So this is my way of just saying thank you guys for real, because that keeps everything going. It helps me improve, and then obviously I'm sharing that knowledge right back with you guys. And the growing segments are coming. I thought about it and didn't feel like it would be logical to record my first run and sit there, and because the first video I put out, I wanted to take down immediately because I found out how to better that, right? But then it's like showing the level of evolvement. But at the same time, I'm just like, if I'm going to show you, I want to show you the right way and what I think, and not the wrong way that now I'm going to go back and be like, well, the way I told you last time, scratch that. Like, I ain't got
What
time
I
for that.
found out is...
Yeah, what I found out is that's wrong. So, yeah, because there's been a lot of that, but not too much. So I'm excited, and that's where...
I would document that on your behind the scenes
I do-
Instagram stories and then post the videos for public when you're done and you have it like down to a T.
Well, every video I have recorded on Instagram Live, I've saved, and it is my little behind. Like, I record my fuck ups on Instagram and share it with Instagram. Like, the other day, I had some burn from the nutrients, and I was like, this is what nutrient burn looks like. And they were like, well, how do you know? And I said, I don't know, but from what I've read, this is what I think it is, so I'm going to treat it as that. And I treated it, and in a day or two, like, I'm going to go back in today and record, and everything is flourishing. Like, it's
That's
ridiculous. So I'm excited, and that's where I say I can definitely help.
Cool.
You guys get a little grow set up, at least a little one planner,
Yeah.
right? So you guys can play around at home and
Yeah,
have
that'd be
a
fun.
homely project to do.
Yeah.
And it really shows that anybody can do it.
Yeah.
It's not hard if you have the attention. And, I think Yaz gives you a little something extra to do on quarantine time,
Totally.
a little baby to take care of, you know what I'm saying? A little weed baby. I think it'll be dope. So I'm excited, man, because I've bought some fire-ass genetics already, dude. Some Drunk Monkey, which is meal fuel and slur crasher. I bought some GMO.
Meal fuel and slur crasher?
That's what it's called, bro. I got some, what is it? Some, I think, Mondo burger, which is like GMO times some kind of burger. Then I got banana pancakes. I found Romulan, so I put Romulan on there. Found that shit. The Romulan, too. So it's not expensive neither. So we're all right. We all right.
I appreciate you, man. I appreciate you.
I'm on a real life pheno hunt, dude, and it's good.
Every time I look at Leafly now to go buy weed, all I think about is, man, I can't wait until Jordan's done growing.
Yeah. Yeah. It's gonna be a good time, man. We're gonna smoke a fatty, and we're gonna celebrate just everything that's happened in these last 2 years. We didn't get to have our 2-year celebration, so that'll be it right there. We're gonna smoke some young hippie weed.
Yay.
Hell yeah. So
what's your target for your first smokable product?
What is this?
420. I know
420.
he knows already.
420.
Is your pen working?
Yeah, it's working.
I don't
We-
hear you coughing.
Oh. So maybe it's now working.
Is that better?
Insert
Is that
cough
better?
here.
Is that better, Yaz?
I don't need
Yeah.
coffee.
Bada boom. Wait. Dang. See, that's why I say I don't pay attention. I'll be too high. I have the perfect sound for that. Anyway.
We had an amazing week this week, I have to say. Right?
We did.
We really
We had
did.
fun.
Yazzie got to shoot Allison Bill this week with a new guest.
Yes.
Okay, let's talk about Allison Bill.
Yeah.
So how'd that come about?
Oh, well, we were at the shop.
Dispo.
Okay. Yeah, we know all
We were
about
at
this.
Dispo,
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I was at John's and I was actually handling some other business because I'm a marketing consultant and have done events in the cannabis industry for some years. I started as a marketing consultant and was with Women Grow for 4 years. I was the Phoenix market co-leader with Marvina Thomas, and we ran that market for 2 years as the largest market nationally, and then was promoted to the National Women Grow and then traveled all over the U.S. So John was a big sponsor of a lot of events that I produced. And I had to, it was like bring your kid to work day or something. And I had to bring Yazzy with me. And she stole the show. Her and John hit it off naturally and developed this show idea. And bada bing, bada boom, they've got their little podcast and it's pretty awesome. So it was great for her to get out of the house and get to shoot that this week.
Awesome.
And then Mom came out in a magazine this week, so that was kind of cool. Yazzy loves Frozen, so I was right next to Kristen Bell, who's the voice of Anna. Mm-hmm. And so, of course, I got cool mom points for that.
Look, I got it. Come on. There we go, man. That's real dope. That's actually really huge. Because again, I'm not gonna go deep down that rabbit hole, but I will touch on the subject that the women in the industry are coming up. Like, y'all are coming up. Y'all are done sitting in the back taking calls, running out the damn deliveries or whatever the case may be. Like, y'all are about to...
No, we are doing the damn thing. Let me tell you, this is a women-owned company, woman of color, in fact. Marvina Thomas is our CEO of 420 Collections, which is skincare and edibles, and soon-to-be vapes as well. So we have quite a bit going on, and we have a large crew of primarily women as well on our team. Dope. So you're right.
That's dope.
The women are not to be underestimated in this industry. We're moving mountains and changing ideas and stigmas, I think, every day. So,
and honestly, I want to ask you, how tough of a challenge has that been for you to just get where you are now? Because I say where you are is very inspiring. Like, shit, I'd like to be in any magazine. I mean, it's like, okay, Cannabis Cactus, don't get me wrong. That is a great honor. That's a great honor. But we talking about her magazines and fries. You know, you can get that on the shelves.
National magazine. Yeah,
Barnes
that's national coverage.
That's
crazy. That's crazy.
That's a major accomplishment. I definitely want to say congratulations.
Thank you.
Because I do follow the both of you guys on social media, and I can say your grind is fucking unmatched. Like, I'm trying to find a word for it, but I'm starting to get higher by the second. And I would only make myself look dumb.
Right?
I would only make myself look dumb here. So I'm trying not to go that route today. But your work ethic is bar setting. You're just, like you said, you're moving mountains out here. Definitely inspiring for that dab kicking in. You are good. I might need some of that because my kid's been, my daughter's been up since 2
Yeah.
in the morning.
Oh, man.
She's got that.
That's what time I went to sleep last night.
Oh, my God.
That's usually the time I go to sleep and she wakes up. So
you guys are on that opposite schedule.
Yeah, I'm like, this is...
You again.
Yeah, she's like, okay, this is the
How
perfect
old
time.
is she?
She's 3.
Oh,
Yeah.
cute. They're so cute when they're 3.
Not when
She
she
runs
knows
the house.
She...
Oh, the 7-year-old runs our house.
Her brother
Oh, yeah.
learned how to make waffles in the toaster, decided to show her. So now she goes and whips the toaster out, goes in the freezer, and tries to make waffles.
How cute.
I'm like, fam, we're not doing this. Not at not at 2 in the morning. Wakes up at 2 in the morning asking for I want pepperoni. What?
Pepperoni at 2
What?
a.m.
We didn't even have pepperoni in the fridge. Where does this come from? I want toast. What? Girl, you got like 3 more hours for
Go back
toast.
to sleep, yo.
Yeah. So, yeah, it is fun
St.
time.
Denny's.
Yeah. We are not open all night.
I know, right? I had to tell Yazzy that. She kept calling me for different food when she's finally started to eat by mouth. She would call me and be like, I feel like Euro meat today, or I feel like this, or I feel like that. And I'm like, damn, girl, this is not Uber Eats, homie. Like, chill with all that. You gotta find something from the fridge.
Listen,
I don't know. I think she's got a card there to play because
Hey,
from
it
my
costs a
especially
lot
on-
of money. Though.
I-
After
I
a while, I'm like, eat a hot
get it.
dog,
Look,
okay?
I get it.
Mom, I know you was just on that magazine. I'm
Yeah,
ready for
what's
that
up?
Euro
What's
meat.
up? Break
Ready for
out.
that pita meat.
I mean, when given the opportunity to actually eat something, I
Yeah.
can totally understand that. I mean,
In the
being
beginning,
diabetic-
I was down, but it
Now-
started getting a
now
little
it's like,
pricey.
all
Year
right,
later
guess,
now.
guess what?
Yeah.
We played that game.
We ain't gonna be
Hey,
eating
you know,
shawarma
maybe-
every night.
Yeah.
Hello.
She like, bring on the shawarma, my guy. Oh man, you two are crazy. So what do you guys talk about on Alice and Bill's show? What is your guys' theme of the show, I should say?
We interview lots of people involved in the cannabis.
Oh, awesome. And I'm sure you got to meet a lot
And
of
we
dope
take
people.
lots of dabs.
Oh shit. I will get
Lots
that.
and lots of dabs.
So listen here, I'm gonna just have to tell you this in advance. If you are ever thinking about having us on the show, you're gonna have to put in notes. Maybe give me like 6 months down the line. I'm gonna start going home now, getting my lungs up in the dab department. Because I'm not saying I can't hang, but I'm not. The way you swallowed that dab like a champion and didn't even flinch, I am scared.
I haven't even taken my dab rig out of the case in like 3 weeks right now.
Yeah.
So
I just got back into the dab rig and coughed so hard I broke my carb cap.
Yeah, it's okay. Yazzy
broke
can
so
out dab
hard I
everyone. It's all good. I don't think she
Oh,
can
yeah.
not out dab anybody that we know so far. She
I just
definitely
wanna
out
be
dabs
able
her
to take
parents.
A dab.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to
I feel
take
you.
one. You know what
Well,
I'm
we
saying?
can also smoke flower. There's flower on the show as well. So she has different guests that bring different products for her to try and John to try. And this last time we had Hannah Meds, Miss Chelsea, on the show, and Yazzie got to try some of their delicious concentrate.
Ooh, and how was it?
Great.
If there was a 5 stars grading system, how many stars would you give it?
Let's see.
And this is just
Oh,
okay,
shit.
I was gonna say,
Game over, I guess.
listen,
It
I
was
don't know
like
if they're
clear
Did I break
and
it?
full
High
of
score.
terpenes, and it was just so
Okay.
good. And she was taking low temp dabs, so she could taste all the terps,
Oh,
and it
she's
was just
definitely a
amazing.
dabbing
So
boss. What is your
Yeah.
favorite? What is your favorite strain of all time that you've dabbed? The one that you're like, Ma, I need this. Like this is your go-to.
well, she likes diamonds. But she doesn't have a strain specific, so Yazzie's
okay.
bougie like that. She's like, yeah, I like them
She
diamonds.
likes
Mom.
those diamonds. Well, I mean, well, what lady doesn't like some
Right,
diamonds,
lady.
right?
You know,
And-
diamonds are a girl's best friend.
Yeah, there's
so.
nothing wrong with it. And these particular diamonds seem to fuck you up, so I can get on that train.
I'm on the diamond bandwagon as well, just not the price point. Ugh.
Right, but see, that's gonna be the best part about processing your own stuff, right?
Mm-hmm.
Because then you find people. Well, obviously, you're deep in the industry, so you hit up a homie or two, and you're like, "Hey, bud, grew some fire, need some diamonds. What's up? Come on down, let's do this." Yeah, we got y'all. I'm telling y'all, this is gonna be fun because this is what I want to do to help the community see a solution to the transition of rec, right? Because obviously the prices are gonna go up, but the quality of meds in the flower department, I can say it seems to be declining. Like, and that's why I will only go to True Med. I tried to go to 2 different dispensaries, and let's just say I
It's
found
becoming
5 seeds in my $50
increasingly
eighth.
harder to.
What?
I would have been mad.
Wow.
I was,
Well, I don't know. How many seeds?
I mean, listen.
Why are we finding any seeds? What are you
Listen.
talking about?
Well,
Oh my
as
god.
as a
That-
grower.
that's like a come up.
Yeah.
Oh.
Baby.
I'll tell you this. I'll tell you this. I didn't want the seeds from this strain, and
It's
I
like-
definitely didn't want to pay.
It just makes me feel like it's Reggie if I find
Right.
seeds.
And it
I
shouldn't have
just-
been priced at $50.
Right, no.
You know what I'm saying?
Nah.
And that's before taxes.
But
and
aren't
they're not.
all isn't like you can't even find weed less than $50. Like
That's what I'm saying, though. Like, if you're gonna be
it's-
serving me some
it's-
weed out here, come on, man.
yeah.
Not my soul.
I know, and I'm a flower girl, so I really appreciate some fire
I have
flower.
to try to find like half ounces.
Yeah.
Can I at least throw out there that this wasn't a rec dispensary?
Oh my goodness.
She felt it. Thank you for feeling my pain. Thank you. Yeah, this
Yes.
dispensary is not even a rec dispensary, and I'm getting seeds, not just one or two. And this isn't like the golden strain, dude. This is some shit called
Right, like you
cherry
said,
on
this
top.
isn't
Like
really a strain.
I only got it because I thought I was getting, and they lied to me. Told me it was one brand and it was house weed, and you know I don't buy house weed. So yeah.
I mean,
Oh, wow.
I mean,
Why
except True
did they
Man's
do that?
and local joint.
Well, you know.
It's the
I heard
market.
the Ponderosa's sweet is pretty good. I have not partaken.
I
and
love
I'm
me some
thinking I need to go
Ponderosa.
over
They
there.
buy so much of our edibles.
Have you had Sonoran Roots?
I have.
You've had Ponderosa.
Oh, it's the same.
That's what grows there.
Okay.
Yeah, I verified.
I mean, I haven't had a lot of Sonoran Roots. So
You had that Grateful Breath, right?
I did not have that.
Oh,
one.
you had Cherry
I had-
Garcia.
No, I didn't have that one from them. I had the Cherry Garcia from Item 9, and I was not that impressed.
You'll like Grateful Breath from Ponderosa if you go. I passed it. And then the Cookie Fam Sherb is really good as well. Off topic though, sorry. I am completely lost. I'm high as a kite. Oh, I'm back. So the way
back.
I'm sorry, and I didn't even take the dab. That there shows you I am not prepared for any type of dabs in any type of future.
Well, you need to be.
Oh shit.
420's
shit.
upon us. You better start practicing.
I'm putting my mask in my pocket
Okay, sweetheart.
because I don't really need it right now anyway.
Okay, love.
So
Rubbish.
yes,
It's complete rubbish.
it's complete.
Oh, she also speaks with a British accent on the show.
Listen, I would not mind if you did the rest of the
Princess
show in that
Alice.
accent.
Okay.
Hello, governor.
I love it. Yes. Yo, besides the murder shows, I would definitely come through. We'd just sesh all day. Like I feel like she would just have everyone cracking up. Like I can see why you are the life of the party. Where if I wanted to go home and binge listen to your podcast, where would I do that? Are you at like YouTube?
Yes, I'm on the YouTube.
Okay.
On the YouTube.
On the
Yeah,
YouTube.
she's like an old lady. I love her.
Okay.
I'm on the YouTube and the Instagram, she tells people.
Yes.
That is dope. And how's YouTube going for you? I know it's a
Great.
struggle. It's a struggle for me.
It's perfection.
I'm trying to get in the same boat you are. I want that little, maybe trying to be a weed star one day, and I just say that
I
so I can
know it.
smoke with the weed stars.
Well,
I
then
don't
you
know.
need to come to my place and we can be stars together. How
Oh
about
my!
that?
I'll bring. You got a green screen?
Nope.
Well, I will bring. You know
I have
what?
an iPhone. I have an iPhone.
The
We
dope-
can do lots of things on the iPhone, you
I've
know?
seen y'all on the TikTok. I seen y'all getting down on the TikTok. I guess we can do all that but smoke on the TikTok. So,
Oh, yeah.
but the good thing is I have an extra green screen if you need one. My mom unknowingly bought me one for Christmas. So I have an extra one that I'll never use again. but
Oh
you
my
could
gosh, we will
definitely have that.
totally take you
I
up on
live in
that.
all the way in Timbuktu in El
Awesome,
Mirage, but I will
awesome.
meet you halfway.
Right
and you can
on.
definitely have that. It comes with the stands and everything. for
What?
sure.
That's
Yeah,
so
yeah. So the
dope.
green screen, there's a white screen, so you can get
That's
your
so
model on in case you wanted to, you know, look at
That
you.
is awesome.
And do some product shots on there. It comes with the gray screen.
Oh, wow.
So we will hook you up, okay? I got you.
Okay.
Because I was gonna sell it, but I don't need the money. And there's obviously it's gonna go to a better use if I just gave it to you, and you ain't got really much to do at the crib anyway. So let's go on and utilize that green screen. It's just sitting in my closet, really.
Okay.
Awesome. Thanks, guys.
No, yeah, it's a trade. It's a trade for these big old bag of sweets. How about that?
Awesome.
Speaking of, the way we give these out is I kind of forgot this last week. We like to do like a key word or maybe a key phrase that the listeners have to listen for and then hit us back up in the DM. We also want to make sure they're following the both of you too. But damn, I should have told y'all before this. This is random. I didn't give the forewarning at the.
Well, at least we remember to do it this week.
Yeah.
Last week I was like, yeah, check out the episode to find out how to get into the raffle, even though we don't talk about it on the episode.
Yeah, I just did the follow and like thing.
Yeah,
but
yeah,
this
yeah.
week we
No, I
got
know.
the phrase or maybe word. Is there one that comes to mind? I know it's so.
I don't know. We always talk about being a modern god or goddess with our brand. So could it be something goddessy?
I mean,
It can
Or-
be whatever you want it
I
to
mean,
be.
our brand is very Egyptian gods and goddessy. Like, I don't know if you've ever watched Ancient Aliens and gotten super stoned, but it's pretty interesting to learn about the ancient Egyptian culture. And anyways, so we've named all of our products after Egyptian gods or goddesses that represent healing. So
is there like a story behind that or a reasoning behind
So
that?
Marvina Thomas, our CEO, has always just had a strong connection with Egyptian culture, and she utilized a lot of their health and beauty regimens in her own development of her product line. And so, for example, Cleopatra was known to take milk baths to preserve her beauty, and so we have a CBD-infused milk bath that we offer. That also has a little hint of lavender. It's amazing. So
What?
we have some very specialty items that you don't find everywhere. And we also source a lot of our ingredients for our skincare from that region as well. We use all organic, vegan products in our skincare.
Now I assume like you don't have to like go to the dispensary to get these, right?
Oh
There's
no,
a
you can go on.
website or-
Yeah, you can go on the website and you can order it directly. We ship it directly to you. We have soap bars. We have bath salts,
Yeah,
and
you
milk
dropped some of that in the
bath,
bag,
body
so-
butter, all the good stuff.
Go
All
lather
natural.
up.
All natural.
Take care of the
So
skin.
yes, it's the body's largest organ. So you do want to take care of it. People seem to neglect, that part of our body, which is so vitally important. So
You are excused.
Sorry,
My
I pulled
lady.
on the cord.
Oh no, you're good. You're good.
what happened to the accent, Yaz?
Oh, hello, guys.
Comes and goes. Don't worry about it.
Q accent.
Back at it.
Hello.
Okay. And I forgot to ask what's the website?
For 420-skincare
Okay.
right now, and then we're going to be launching a new website very soon that'll be 420 collections spelled out.
Okay.
But you can also go to our Instagram, which is 420 and then skincare. We also have a new edible line Instagram account, which is 420 collections, and that's all spelt out. So you can follow us there. You can also follow Yazzy at Yazzy Rad, or you can follow me at the Marijuana Mama.
For sure. And that she's the marijuana mama actually I'm telling you, you put on these virtual events. I mean, because obviously that's what we're restricted to right now. You found a way to take advantage of COVID because most of your events were all in person, right? And that's where you would grab everyone's attention. That's where you would work that magic. And you seem to flip the switch, go to the virtual. How's that been playing out for you?
Yeah, it was quite a transition moving into that virtual space. Although I had been utilizing social media as a tool to connect with the community since I joined, it was different. It was different to take people out of social media and have them log into another platform to engage. I found that was a little challenging. We did look into new software that was more like being at a virtual conference where you move around from table to table, and it would be like individual conference video chatting, which was really neat. But to be honest, I really transitioned out of that when I took the role as president of 420 in April, right on 420, in fact. So I'll be with the company a year this coming 420, and I've just been grinding. I'm literally doing whatever it takes for my team. If that means rolling up my sleeves and packaging or even doing dishes, I will be found in the dish pit many days because we're waiting on DA cards and we're a growing team. So, but primarily you'll see me in, obviously director of operations role, making sure that all the orders are getting out seamlessly and that sales are coming in as well, and managing all our new packaging and marketing development, and just keeping the business relationships going as well, because I have a lot of connections in the industry. So maintaining those amidst, COVID, where you can't just take people out to lunch as easily as you were before. So
Here, smoke this, buddy. Let's talk real quick. You know?
So now it's more like, hey, can we Zoom or can we jump on a FaceTime?
And even then, you don't even want to do that. Like, I
Yeah.
hate Zooming and
I
FaceTiming
know.
people. Because they want the camera on. I'm like, bro, I'm smoking. Like, if you don't mind that, I'm not going to be professional right now. It doesn't call for this professionalism. I'm in my house. Like, you lucky my kids are quiet right now, fam. Like, text me, email me, something. But, nah, I feel that.
Yeah.
I want to say congratulations, first off, because I got my little taste of the industry. And honestly, I'm good with just doing marketing. You know, like I was doing the sales for a while, and I was like, bro, this sucks. Like, fuck sales. Like, this shit sucks. And I'm sure there's other factors that played into that. Like, I love the dispensaries, you know, and it had nothing to do with them. I was burnt out. I was like, this is trash, and it's gonna get worse because Rec's coming. So I'm just gonna back out of this and just go the marketing route.
Yeah.
You know, so.
Well, you got to find your place in the industry. You know, there's
Yeah.
so many opportunities to get in and find your niche. So not everybody's meant to be in the dispensary grinding. Everybody thinks like, oh, I want to grow it or I want to sell it. Like that, there's only two options. And I always would educate people at our Women Grow events. There's so many things you can do in this industry, from being an accountant to, you know, starting your own business, all these ancillary businesses that are needed in the industry as well. So you can still work with plant touching businesses. But yeah, thank you guys so much for having us on the show today. Like, we feel
been
very
awesome.
honored to get to join, right,
Oh,
Yaz?
yeah.
Princess
Lord.
Alice, I mean.
We have
Oh,
the
yeah.
princess. We have the marijuana mama in here. Like,
Oh,
it don't
yeah.
Been a
get
good
any
Saturday.
business, right?
Oh, yeah.
Did you have a word or phrase? Did you get one? Did we
After
think
all
of one?
that?
After all that,
Oh, man. How about walk like an Egyptian?
Bob. Okay,
Done.
that's the phrase.
Goodness.
Walk like an Egyptian. Send it to us.
I
We
should
got
give
you.
you guys names when you guys enter on my show.
Yeah, she gives everybody, she, you know,
I'm with
knights
that.
you or whatever. You get some sort of
I will take it.
name.
I will be honored.
Awesome.
I will.
I'm
be
Nancy,
honored.
by the way.
Hello, Nancy.
Queen Nancy. is
Hello,
it?
Queen
Queen
Nancy.
Nancy.
But I was like, you know what? The cool chick from Weeds was named Nancy, so I was like, I can't be too mad at
Nancy
it,
Botwood?
right? I was like, there's one cool Nancy out there for sure, so I'll
least
take it. I'll
one.
take it. Even though I was like, really, Az? Her dad is Fagin, which we were like, where the heck did you come up with that one?
Look at that little smile. Look at that hat. You are the queen of hats, by the way. I'm going to say your hat collection is fire.
Thank you, darling.
You are very welcome, my friend. I want to say a big shout out to Grow Sciences, our sponsor. K-Book, we got some questions popping this week. We got these questions. They're pretty
They're all over the place.
Yeah, they're pretty
They're
out
fun.
of this world. Yeah, we're gonna have a little fun with you. We only got 5 for you.
Yeah, we're gonna
Okay.
do 5 questions. I got a long
Let's hear
list,
this.
but we're gonna do 5. So
Okay.
pick a number between 1 and 50.
33.
33. Would you rather have all animals feel compelled to obey you if you come within 10 feet of them, or be given the opportunity to genetically design a pet that would be loyal only to you with the combined DNA of 3 animals?
Holy shit!
You don't have to decide what those animals would be right now.
I say number 2.
You want to control animals,
own animal?
or do you want to build an animal?
I
building.
want to do both. I want to control and build.
Whoa!
Both.
We've
my
That's
God.
okay.
Both.
Okay,
We're not even
both.
gonna argue with that.
All right.
Well, because if you control it, then it'll be more likely to do what you say.
Well, yeah.
But what if
We're
you
with
made
you.
the ultimate animal out of the 3 ultimate predators,
Oh, yes, I definitely will do that.
and then you control that animal?
Yeah, definitely.
Then
She's
you're in
down.
there.
2.
Definitely.
All right.
But I'm definitely not against one either, because then if you forget your animal at home, you can still control the other animals if you run into them.
Oh, yes.
I was hiking this morning and there was legit coyotes.
Oh hell no! Y'all be
Like,
going up on the mountain type shit too.
I was like, oh my god,
Yeah,
this is
you're
scary shit.
hike with Allison,
did
right?
they look
No, I
healthy?
went. I went on South Mountain today, and
shoot.
it was crazy.
Because the
By
skinnier the look,
yourself,
the more
please don't
nervous
tell
they
me you
make
went by
me.
yourself.
Yeah, they were like little, and they had babies. So I was like, oh, they're gonna fuck us up because they
shit.
don't want us to mess with the babies.
We went.
don't tell
Me
me
and
you
my
went by
friend went
yourself.
hiking.
I was with Mary Margaret.
Okay, good.
And we were
Those are two
out
other
at like
ladies.
Lemon Mountain, out in like Safford or whatever.
Uh-huh.
And we were driving up the mountain to the trailhead, and there was like a cub bear on the road, and I was like, "Where's the mom at?" Because
Oh,
that is what's gonna make me more
right?
nervous
That's
than anything.
gonna make an
And I'm
animal
like,
go crazy.
We're in the car right now, so it's not too bad.
Don't mess
I'm
with
not
Mama
too
Bear.
worried about it, but like.
Right?
What if this happened when we were on
Nor
foot
Mama
in this
Coyote.
hike? What do
Right.
we do if we come across a bear now? Because that's on my mind for the next 4 hours.
Right.
But
Yeah, trip's over, guys. We out of here.
and we're out. No, we didn't see any bears once we went hiking or anything, but it was fun and cool. Anyway, question number 2. Pick a number between 50 and 100.
Okay, what about 66?
Double up.
Would you rather have edible spaghetti hair that regrows every night
What?
What?
or sweat maple syrup?
Ew, wait, what was the first one?
I'd
Would you rather have
neither.
edible spaghetti hair that
Ew,
regrows
I don't want neither. No, thank you. Gross.
I don't want neither.
I'm gonna just sweat the maple
I'm
syrup.
just gonna skip that one.
Maybe I'll do
Nope.
spaghetti hair because you could wear a shower cap.
Spaghetti hair? No way.
And if you ever forget your lunch at home, just clip a little bit off the top. right? Just
You
take
got lunch on the top, huh?
every I would twist up some spaghetti dreads.
Huh. But like, listen, when you go to the barber shop, like, look, man, I ain't got no cash today, but just, you know what I'm saying, go ahead and take enough what you need for the fam. Say what you need for the fam. Tell them dinner on me.
That's funny.
Literally.
Oh man! All right. Next question. Between a number between 1 and 100.
Okay, let's say 22.
22.
Excuse me.
Would you rather be famous when you are alive and forgotten when you die, or unknown when you're alive but famous after you die?
How would you become famous after you die if no one knows who you are in the first place?
Like,
Well, like lots
consider a
of famous
painter.
people are like that. Like artists, musicians, they get famous after death. I mean, what was the other option?
You would be famous when you're alive, but forgotten as soon as you died.
Yeah, sure. Why not? Who fucking
Right.
cares? I'm dead. I'll take that one.
That's what I'm saying. Like,
I don't need to live
I
forever.
I don't need to live forever.
Yeah.
Like, I ain't greedy.
Yeah,
I want
yeah.
to be famous right
Just-
now.
just let me live it
Let me
up
live
while
now
I'm
in the
here.
present.
Well, look, man.
Yeah.
Maybe if we can afford to live forever. Elon Musk seems like he about to move the entire population to Mars.
I know.
Maybe
that's just crazy.
the gravitational
dead by
pull
then.
of Mars will have a different effect on your age. So when you go there, you age slower. Maybe there's different technologies on there, keep you alive forever. And I'm gonna stop talking now, because I'm hot.
But you're still famous as long as you're alive.
Yeah.
Exactly. So
The
you'll
point is,
you
once
never
you're
die.
dead, it doesn't matter.
Yeah, so you go to Mars, you live longer, great. You could extend that longevity of your...
Yeah.
Or not.
What if-
Whatever.
Not.
It doesn't matter.
Doesn't
Once
matter 'cause you're dead.
What if they find? What if they find the reverse aging technology, where instead of reversing forward, you reverse.
None of this
Benjamin
matters.
Button?
None of this
Like
matters.
Benjamin Button
You're
type
still
shit?
alive.
Like you get...
Moving on.
And you're still famous. That's what I'm getting
Moving
at.
And you turn into a baby eventually.
Yeah.
You're a,
Because you're addicted, so you're
like,
like,
we're way
I need
off
more.
subject.
You need
Look at this
more.
guy's like, I'm over
doctor,
it.
hit me with that. Hit me with that. And every
So-
time you take the
so-
shot,
So what you're saying is you still would want to be famous while you're alive.
yeah.
Yes. Okay,
So
we're
listen,
with you. We
take the
agree.
shot.
Next.
Agree.
You take the shot,
You
right?
don't have to convince us anymore.
We're agreed.
We
We,
agree.
all agree
We all
with
agree.
you. What's
Quit
the next
convincing us.
question?
Y'all are no fun. I was just saying, what if, man? I'm gonna just hit this blunt. There we go.
What
All
if
right.
we just travel back in time and just, I don't know.
But we gotta go to Mars to get there.
No.
None of this matters.
Okay.
None of this is
We'll
relevant.
just say this weed I'm smoking is working.
This weed. All right. A question between 100 and 150.
Okay, I pick 101.
101. Would you rather have skin that changes color based on your emotions or tattoos appear all over your body depicting what you did yesterday?
Oh my!
Shit.
I definitely don't want it to tell on me.
Yeah, I don't know if I really want mood skin.
No, I'm good.
I already can't control my face enough. I don't need my whole body giving it away.
And then I also don't need you to know what I did yesterday. What the fuck?
Just smoke weed all day. All your tattoos will be of you
if you're
smoking weed.
real sketchy, you could just like wear a turtleneck the next day,
I guess so.
hood up.
With your face mask on and some shades.
Yazzy
I
wouldn't
was a-
care either way because she doesn't
I was a little
have
sketchy
vision,
yesterday.
so it doesn't matter, huh? Tattoos,
Well,
skin color, none of that
still-
matters to
I
you.
wouldn't care
No, well,
personally what I
still.
look like.
I
More-
just want to be like this.
Just the way you are?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think I would do mood skin actually.
Yeah? Mood skin? What about you?
I would just be regular.
I'm gonna do the moon skin.
Yeah.
I'd be like, yeah, I am getting mad. Quit it.
This is your warning.
Huh.
You see my color?
About to pop off, boy. Officer, I warned him. My skin turned red. I know that. That was
Sorry,
my warning
I
shot.
took another hit of my cannabis.
Ooh, that was the one.
All right,
That
that
was
was
one.
3 questions,
That
4
was 4
questions.
I don't
right
know.
there. This
4,
guy
I think
last
that's
one.
4.
A number between 100 and 180.
Let's say 88.
88.
188.
88.
88. I got that. Mm, 88.
Oh, shit.
Oh, boy.
Would you rather have all dogs try to attack you
Oh,
when they
no.
see you, or all birds try to attack you when they see you?
Well, birds over dogs for sure, but fuck that. I really don't want anything attacking me. Thank you very
Take
much.
that one out of there.
Sounds like murder mystery.
I know, right? Would you rather
What
be
got
murdered
you?
by knives
What
or
got her?
drowning?
It was a pack of viciously wild birds.
Yeah, right?
No coyotes, please.
Man, I couldn't handle having to like defend myself against dogs, so it would have to be the birds.
Yeah.
Yeah,
for
I know
sure.
about that life. Trying to
Like
outrun
I'd be like,
that hood dog.
man, even this dog that just bit me, I kind of like.
Right?
Hey, babe, guess what I found today?
It's
Might be-
hanging on still.
Might be a little aggressive. Might bite you in the ass a few times, but we're going to keep it for a while. Is that cool?
Right?
Oh, sorry, off topic.
Love a dog.
Me too.
Ladies, first and foremost, I would like to thank you two. This has been an awesome pleasure. Definitely an eye-opener. Now we can look more towards the ladies in the industry, man. I want to see what you guys are up to, right? You guys are making moves, and I feel like that needs to be out there more. It's not shined on enough. So.
Well, thank you for trying to amplify our voices.
Oh, you're
Yes,
welcome.
thank you so much.
You're very welcome. I'm not gonna lie. I've met some really dope, fly-ass ladies, you two included, in this industry, man, that grind extremely hard and don't really get a lot of recognition for it. So, we try to do our part here, and for you guys to come through and show that nothing is impossible, that's dope as well. So thank you for coming through. And this shit was fun. Like, you're coming back, my friend. Like, for sure. you're definitely coming
He's
back.
talking to you,
'cause-
Yaz.
Oh, thank you.
Oh, you're very welcome. You're very welcome. We definitely will go round two.
We'll have to bring the Stundin glass next time.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's get fucked up.
Oh, yeah.
Let's do some shout outs real quick. K-Boog, who you got, man?
Shout out to all the listeners, and shout out to my wife, and I'll keep it short today. That's it.
Dope. Marijuana Mama?
Shout out?
Yeah, who you got?
Oh, shout out to the boss lady, Miss Marvina Thomas, making all these dreams possible. I didn't mention that she also has 15 group homes, and
for
proceeds
real?
of our edibles go into those sober living communities that help men and women get off of drugs and alcohol,
100%.
and helps them transition into a plant life.
I am.
So
You know what? I can relate
fully
to that.
support that.
1,000%, because I went to rehab. I'm a recovering alcoholic / I say
Cokeaholic?
Cokeaholic. I was about to say cokehead, but I was like, damn, that's a little
derogatory shit.
That's a little aggressive for myself, but that's what it was, man. I gotta be honest. I was out there.
You're just keeping it real.
You know, when I really just stuck to smoking weed, like, bro, my life changed big time, and now I don't even think about drinking or doing that other shit. I mean, I think about the times, but I never be like, damn, bro, I need that.
I want to do it. I always think back on like a lot of fun stuff that I did during that time, although some of it was fairly destructive. I wouldn't necessarily take it back, but I'm not gonna go do it again.
No, facts. So Nirvana, that's the home location of these?
Yep, Nirvana Tempe, and we're in, I want to say almost 30 dispensaries now.
Oh, shit.
So you can find us on our website. You can find where to find us on the website.
Okay, where?
And it'll have a list of all the dispensaries.
Yeah, I'm behind that. I'm gonna put some money into that for sure. That's freaking dope.
Yeah.
Miss Yazzy, do you have anybody you'd like to shout out?
Well, I'd like to say thank you to Bill for letting me come and be on the Alice and Bill show, and for letting me be Princess Alice.
Oh, you're giving a shout out to your co-star? That's so sweet of you.
Hell yeah.
John Hartzell, a.k.a.
Yeah.
That's
Right?
dope.
She
That's
loves the
very
Alice
dope.
and Bill show, so.
You're gonna do some incredible things with that show. I'm already knowing. Your personality is just too much, like, in a good way. Like,
You're going to do amazing things in your life
Yeah.
all the way, yes.
Yeah, like, you got a very bright future. You're only not even 20. That's
She'll
freaking
be
amazing.
20 next month, March
That's
26th.
freaking amazing. You know how many people look up to you right now? That's freaking dope. And one of them lives at my house, and she just wanted to say, like, she is a huge fan of yours. So
Thank you.
you're
Gonna make
inspiring.
mom cry over here.
you're
Proud
very
mom
inspiring.
moment.
Yeah.
Stop.
I
Yeah.
know. I
Don't
just love
embarrass
you
her,
so
Mom.
much.
Don't embarrass
I'm so
her,
proud
Mom.
of you being just
But you
awesome.
you got to take some credit, proud mom moment too, because you paved that way. Your hard work shows in every way. Like, it shows in her, you know, and it shows in you, and it's showing in the cannabis community as well. So I'm glad I got this opportunity to sit down and talk with the both of you. I'm excited to, like, see you guys, bump into you guys in the future.
Yes,
out
when
there,
events
and
come back,
and
hopefully
shit.
soon.
And you will definitely be
I know,
getting an
this
invite to
needs
come back
to.
here. Like, I feel like
Awesome.
we gotta bring you out back. It's only
Sounds
Yeah,
good.
that's gonna be fun.
Yes, ma'am.
Absolutely.
We need to.
Yep.
Let's do it.
Thanks, guys.
You're welcome.
Appreciate
Shout
you.
out to the community. Shout out to the old lady. And we out this bitch. Peace.
Peace.